That's right, Melissa Click wanted muscle, and it's safe to say the media is handing it to her. Click was caught in an argument with a reporter denying his access to protesters. The video recently went viral. I had the chance to sit down with communications law professor Richard Reigard about Click's behavior during the protests. Reigard expressed his thoughts about reporters and their First Amendment rights. There are plenty more opportunities for you and your family with all ears of all ages to get out and enjoy the wonderful music played by the St. Charles County Symphony Orchestra. J-Term has been a Lindenwood tradition for years. It offers students 3 weeks to indulge in a class that may or may not pertain to their major. For roughly 3 hours a day, Monday through Thursday, the free Jan-Term classes could no longer exist after this 2015-2016 year. I sat down with the Dean of Communications and asked if he could fill us in if this change had been set in stone. To get more involved with recycling in the area, look for recycling centers near you and check out America's Recycle Day website at www.americarecyclesday.org. Here you can find tips and guides to help create a healthier environment. For LUTV News, I'm Savannah Phillips. Getty spoke on behalf of those mourning about the raids and bombings, along with a moment of silence for the lives lost. The French students came together to sing their national anthem, and all those who attended lit candles and filled tables at the pavilion. French students touched on how hard it was to watch all of this unfold through a television screen, wishing they could be with their families. Founded in 1997, the St. Charles County Symphony Orchestra started off small. They are a non-profit organization that works with different artists to present traditional and non-traditional music. The Halloween concert is a special evening, especially for the children who get to participate within the production.
We hope that we're giving them a real exposure to music and quality education. And that comes with the arts, and the exposition or the exposure to culture. And that's what the orchestra's ultimate goal is sharing what we know about the best parts of art with people as a daily life experience.
Co-conductors work throughout the night to create a memorable ensemble that enhances all spirits of Halloween. Listeners can hear the traditional tunes and enjoy the creative atmosphere as the musicians all put in extra work to really sell the holiday, but not to scare off the crowd. Families, friends, and kids of all ages swarmed Frontier Park in the city of St. Charles last night. The first food truck event here took place 3 years ago. There was only one event that year with minimal trucks registered for the evening. This year, 14 trucks were parked cooking up a storm.
It has been awesome. We have, I've eaten at the taco place, and that was just a great choice. Taco Tuesdays, and just the atmosphere and everybody out here is just amazing. St. Charles is a great community.
Coming up on LUTV News, we have coverage on the recent attacks in Paris and what the students at Lindenwood plan and support. Plus, is the Mizzou professor shown in this video that blocked reporters from Tent City still employed by the university? We will have the latest. And 7 people die in house fires each day in the United States. Find out how to prevent it from happening to you. All that plus sports, weather, and more on LUTV News. Welcome to this edition of LUTV News. I'm Savannah Phillips. We come to you with breaking news out of California, where police are releasing details in a series of stabbings at a university. The event took place at the University of California, Merced, a school about 100 miles south of Sacramento at 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. The suspect allegedly stabbed 5 students at the university before police shot and killed him. No names have been released in the stabbings, but a police spokeswoman says that all 5 victims are being treated at area hospitals. And take a look at this. It's a video of a South Carolina police officer slamming a female student to the ground and tossing her across a classroom. The officer is Ben Fields, a Spring Valley High School resource officer who was fired for his actions. In a press conference on Wednesday, Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott said that the footage of Fields throwing the girl not only violated police regulations, but also made him want to vomit. 33 ISIS members have been killed by French and other military airstrikes in the last 72 hours. We have more developments out of Paris with the most recent information. A manhunt is underway for a French citizen believed to be directly involved in the terror attacks. The suspect is 26-year-old Salah Abdeslam. Authorities warn people who see him that he is dangerous. Do not intervene yourself with him, they say. 3 of the 7 Islamic suicide bombers were identified as French citizens. The so-called City of Lights has gone dark as tourist attractions such as the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre remain closed in the wake of the attacks. A professor caught harassing a reporter in a viral video has apologized. University of Missouri Communications professor Melissa Click released a statement on Tuesday afternoon resigning from her position for her actions. In the statement, Click said that she reviewed and reflected on the video and offered an apology for her actions. Click resigned courtesy appointments with the Missouri School of Journalism on Tuesday night. She remains a staff member in the communications department. St. Louis County Health Department has released a statement strongly encouraging vaccinations. This comes after reports of a measles case in the Chicago area. It urges both adults and children to stay updated on all recommended vaccinations. Missouri law currently allows for medical and religious exemptions to the required vaccinations. Straight ahead on LUTV News, the Lindenwood community mourns the rest of the world after the recent attacks in Paris. See how students are showing their support after the break.